The Presidential Medal of Freedom can be awarded to anyone for any reason, whether that individual is a recommendation for the president to consider, or the president takes it upon themselves to select. I gotta say, many of the selections were terrible and insulting. Let's dive in. I pulled it up on Wikipedia here, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Yes, you can see exactly what it is. It is the highest civilian award of the United States alongside the Congressional Gold Medal. It is an award bestowed by decision of the President of the United States to any person recommended to the President for award of the medal or any person selected by the President upon his own initiative. Goes on to say some other things and how long it's been going on and how many awards have been out and all that great stuff. I think if you have the highest civilian award available to give, you should be extremely selective and make a really bold statement in doing so. And perhaps that's what we're supposed to think happened. That Mr. Biden was super selective and chose George Soros, and super selective and chose Hillary Clinton to be among the recipients. I think they're kind of throwing it in our faces just to say, we don't care about you, America, and we don't care about you, the American people. We don't care that your voice seems to be openly against these individuals and the things they pretend to fight for, but really they just get rich off of the ideology and use the left like a bunch of pawns to do their dirty work. Let's take a look. Yay, big fake cheers. All these people so happy to see her get this. No. Is there anybody who's genuinely thinking, wow, so deserving of this? And apparently it was something along the lines of, for the work she does fighting for democracy. She denied Donald Trump's presidency for 4 years. And she's done everything she could to fight democracy. She was okay with pushing Biden ahead both times. And then she was okay with dumping Biden just to bring in Harris. Are we supposed to buy this? Are we supposed to believe this? I don't think so. They are trying to throw it in our faces as if we don't see what's going on. I can't look at this stupid loop anymore. They're trying to throw it in our faces as if we don't see what's going on and how this plays out and what it means. This is a slap in the face to the American people. And it's worse, more so that George Soros was among the recipients. Absolutely horrific. Absolutely awful. Among the 19 of all the people you can choose, the 19 people, who is this guy? Why is he taking a picture with this dude who attempted to take Donald Trump's life? Who is this guy? Does anybody know? I don't know. I wasn't able to dig in enough on this to see. I'm sure it's obvious. You find the full clip and who they announce it is, but why is he so important? What is he doing? How does he know this guy? What are they doing? What's the ties to the bajillion Ukraine flags here? It seems like the deep state doesn't care that you know they exist because we already do know they exist. And in doing so, they're just throwing it in our face. They're obviously saying, yeah, we don't care. We're still more powerful. We still own you. We still think you're nothing. And anybody who's on the left to be voting for this, to continue to supporting it, look in your own hometown, look in your city. And I'm sure there's some of you who do okay. On another note, we do have a couple people who might have been worthy of it. And I think one individual worthy is Michael J. Fox. He's doing a lot of great work on the research and funding for research of Parkinson's, a disease which he suffers from. But he also has a very big, good career behind him to have reached a lot of people and, given a lot of laughs, given a lot of entertainment, and been a good actor who didn't make it political. I don't know his political affiliation. I don't want to dig into it and find out that I'm unhappy with that or something. But for now, I think another deserved one, another good person who is worthy of that. So good, yay, there's one. But these others, they don't make any sense, and they're very confusing, and they're a little bit disturbing. Like, there's the problem we continue to have is all these questions and no answers, all these questions and no answers, and they keep throwing it in our face, and we're supposed to just buy it and be okay and watch the latest pop star doing their singing, twerking, dancing on stage, and look at all of Hollywood and get sucked into these movies that nobody cares about anymore, and just be the sheep, follow along, get along, join the public school system, be taught the garbage we want you to teach. No, we need to get rid of that and let the families teach, let the church teach, let your community teach, let you learn and live a little bit, all right? But no, you got to go to college, you need your degree, you got to get a college degree. What? Why? What does a college degree do for you? Well, a lot of college students are finding out it doesn't do much. Sure, if you want to be a doctor and you're going to end up being a surgeon, you might want to know how to do that, and it's going to take some practice, it's going to take some years, it's going to take some education. I'm okay with certain degrees. Don't get me wrong, all of college is not, unnecessary. But 94% of it is, I don't know where that number came from, but it's definitely true. 94% of it is not useful at all. And there's a lot of different degrees that are useless. Even degrees we think might be good. I think a teaching degree, a degree to become an educator, I think that it may be a little bit too much. Perhaps somebody has experience, knowledge, and ability to teach that would be worthy of the classroom rather than just teachers who got through a curriculum, because at that point they're really no more capable than the students they're supposed to pull through the system and teach a curriculum. But that's what the system wants. And if you start digging into it, just even scratching the surface, you can see how easy this devolves and falls apart. We live in a pretty garbage society run by the elites, and we need to correct that, and there is a way to do so. But innovation comes with entrepreneurship. It comes with people. It comes with trying out there. It comes with people like me starting a tiny little nothing YouTube channel. I'm nobody. This is nothing. I get that. But maybe one day it will be something. And maybe one day I will have a reasonable voice to add to the conversation. In fact, I want to hear your voice. So go ahead and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this, Presidential Medal of Freedom. Let me know your thoughts on just where we're at in all of these things going on that I've discussed today. And while you're down there, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you hit those buttons, that really goes a long way in letting YouTube know that this channel exists and there might be a reason for it.